Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back
Live
to
from Gene
MLB
Autry Way,
The
welcome to
Show.
Angels Stadium. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show.
18
It's the
and 1,
Kansas.
so pretty good start
Okay,
to the
all set
season.
to go. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started. Pitch is in there. That is strike two. Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. In there for strike one. In there at the knees for a strike. Gathers and throws to first.
There we go.
Royals set down in
1, 2,
order.
3 innings.
Go down 1, 2, 3. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it.
Guess
No
fastball,
score.
huh?
You're watching Angels baseball on the show. LA ready to go for the last
See if
half
we
of
can
the
look
inning.
accountable here.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Andrew Hopkins. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Looked like
Next
a good
up,
pitch,
it's the
but
first-year
that was a
shortstop,
mistake
Eric
swinging.
Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike one.
Gotta take at least 2.
That's in there. Time called.
You gotta swing if it's
One
close.
down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
There you go.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Slides, but
There
he
you go.
can't come up with it.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So first and second with one man gone. Now it's going to be hard liner. And no one can get there. One runs in. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Here's the second baseman, Mark Bean. Drilled
get
out
out, boy.
towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they add on. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Chance G-Man, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score
We
4
want that
runs
one.
off
We
him
want
in
that
this
one.
inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1-1 now.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field.
can
Man, there
burn
are
their
a lot of
relievers this
hits
game.
there.
And next for the
That'd be
Angels,
good. So
Logan
this is our
O'Hoppe.
first game
That's in there. Strike
of the
one.
series.
G-Man
Damn, I should have
over
swung
at
there. I was
first with
kind
one
of
away.
distracted talking.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Now snap throw to first. G-Man gets back
17
easily.
pitches in the first inning is not good. For
The
them,
pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. Ripped on a line. Eaton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a ball, isn't it?
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Joe Adell. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. The other way. Fair ball.
Oh,
G-Man rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive.
So a lefty out of the pen, Chris
Well, it's
Bubich.
tearing apart.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Ah,
Oh,
right.
he gloves it. All in all.
That's right. Good.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Bounced up the middle.
Come on, Mark.
And they get
Nice
Perez for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Edward Olivares, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sorry about that.
Franmil Reyes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This might be a mistake pitch. Yeah.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Involved myself.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him.
Got him.
And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Eric Gonzalez. And he deals. That just misses. And that's ball
This had a
1.
lot of break on it.
There's a strike.
That was outside.
The 1-1. And a strike. Now time called at the plate. And a 1-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. So in now for the Angels, Michael Bean.
There
Line
we go.
drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And that rolls into the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Boomer in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Amir Garrett up and throwing. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Bean coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. Mark Bean, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit into right center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lined into left center, base hit. Boomer around third. 1 run is in. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. G-Man leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-0.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
New arm out of the bullpen, Amir Garrett. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Rengifo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And now the count is even. And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Adele at the plate and takes high there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season. It's 11-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Hopkins, the next to hit, takes outside. Good contact guy, good defender. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Waters makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Dozier hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2013. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's going to roll to the wall. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the #2 overall pick in the 2019 draft. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's all right. That's all
Well
right.
done.
Still
Drives
in.
in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Eaton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Bean sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. In there for strike 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 0-2 now. Right back to him on the mound. And they tag him out. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Eric Gonzalez. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Michael Bean, the next to hit for the Angels. Step off throw to first. Gonzalez back in standing. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next for LA, Joey Boomer.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's towards center.
Waters
under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Check that. He'll stay at second with 1 away. And next for the Angels, Mark Bean. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez at second. Bean at first. 1 gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Gonzalez around third. 1 run across. Bean coming home. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow. So man aboard. Chance G-Man digs in now. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag safe at home. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Josh Taylor.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now here is Luis Rengifo. And it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 17-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Line to left.
That
And
power
makes the
swing,
grab. 2 down.
it's like contact swing. That power swing would have been out there.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Andrew Hopkins. On a line, base hit.
Nice little base hit. Right there.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Checks over to first, back safely. Gonzalez playing up the middle at short, 23 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next to hit, Eric Gonzalez. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air to left center, Waters. He ranges to his right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Olivares, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Reyes stands in now and watches strike 1. And he pumps in a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Massey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Waters in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Grounded out his first time up. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Taylor back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And now 2-1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it's out of here. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 18-1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joey Boomer. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 19-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now, Chance G-Man. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Bean around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he
makes the catch for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. That catches the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Here's a speed threat, Joe Adell. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
2-2 now. Now fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the batter now, Andrew Hopkins. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 down.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
On the ground, Witt steps on the bag for the force, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Lifted in the air, right field. And Witt is out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Nate Eaton now at the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ohapi should have this one. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now Eric Gonzalez. And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. A shot to left. Third home run of the season. It's 21-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And here is Michael Bean. Grips one to right. Eaton hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Joey Boomer getting ready to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares chasing after it. Snags it on the run. And there's two away.
So we'll drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's in there. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 22-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Josh Stamont will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one in the air center field. Waters sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a strike in there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Adele quickly gets it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. That's a strike. 0-1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So up next, Edward Olivares.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. Ball one. This one high in the air to left center. Hopkins gliding to his right. Long run, tracks it down. That's out number two.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Reyes stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. Pasquantino stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up. Well, we go bottom six. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Stamon in his fourth year, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Liner, base hit. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Adell. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball. No
Runner at second here, 1 gone. This to center field. Waters settles under this one. 2 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Next to hit, Andrew Hopkins. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-1.
ball.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Third base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Eric Gonzalez will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Slice down the right side. Ohapi, the lead runner, out at second. Hopkins at first, 2 out of the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Witt. They get the force, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Michael Massey. Massey tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Manager at it now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Michael Big Dog.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one the other way. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. 1-2 now. In the air, left side. Adell moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Michael Bean. Stamont back to work. That's inside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Fly ball down the line. Eaton brings it in. Runner tagging for third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And next for L.A., Mark Bean.
Second baseman, Mark
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Waters racing over to make the catch. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And there's the strike.
One strike.
That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and the count 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, he's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that rolls into the corner. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That's foul.
And the righty deals. They say you win.
0-2.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's Franmil Reyes. First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ohapi makes the catch, inning over. Back in Anaheim, and here's the catcher, Chance G-Man. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Angels, Logan Ohapi.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Into center and a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that adds another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
In the air, left field, down the line, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. So in now for the Angels, Andrew Hopkins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a base hit. Ohapi around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
New pitcher on now, Dylan Coleman. Bounced out to short. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 1 for 3. Big dog back to work. There's a strike. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Waters in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. In there safely.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Picks himself up a couple. Ribbies, loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Wynn stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. There's a strike. Dozier stands at second with no outs. The next pitch misses. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Tracks it down for the out. 2-away down. So it's their last chance in this one. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. That clips the corner. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Dozier coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. In the air out to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the series opener here at home. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.